Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We're on day 6 here on Greengrass Isle for the second week of the Entei research event, and we've only got 2 days left. So I'm hoping that we get some really interesting stuff to happen in these last couple of days, but starting off with 4,569 sneaky snacking is not very promising. So that's kind of concerning. Let's go ahead and jump in and see what we get. Only 99 sleep points. Uh-oh. It's probably going to make sense once we look at it here in a minute. I did stay up way later than I should have. 8,215 sleep points. Probably threw off my weekly summary as well. And for our daily lottery, 1 biscuit. Nice. We do need biscuits. We did buy some yesterday with that last chance small bundle, but I will never complain about getting more biscuits. More biscuits are always fun and nice. Well, let's go ahead and jump into this sleep report and see what we can find. I did go ahead and decide to use the Entei incense last night. I figured that since I went to bed late, very late, 1:42, I was probably going to have a very hard time getting Entei to show up. 5% dozing, 60% snoozing, and 35% slumbering. That's good. That means we get fire types. I figured I'd have a hard time getting Entei to show up naturally, so I might as well go ahead and use the incense. Plus, we only have a couple of days left anyway, so I figured it was now or never to start trying to get a good one. But we'll just see how things go today. 130, almost 132 million drowsy power, just shy, with 2 4-stars, so we know what that means, and 4 1-stars, as well as 1 2-star. So with the fact that we got 2 4-stars, I'm pretty sure we didn't get the 2-star Entei, because the 2-star Entei costs a lot. We did get a top belly though. Oh, we did get the 2-star. Huh. Well, that seems very unlikely given how much drowsy power you need for the 2-star Entei to show up. I think it's like 123 million, if I remember correctly, drowsy power. So I got 132, which means there was only 9 million for all the others. And Charizard and Bulbasaur Ditto as well. I felt like those would cost a lot, so maybe the incense ignores how much drowsy power you actually have and just gives you something that you could have spawned without actually taking it away from your drowsy power. I don't know. This is a new scenario for me. I haven't read up on any of this, so I'm not sure how the mechanics of that work. Just kind of surprised. Anyway, we got Entei, Toxicroak, Mareep, Charizard, Psyduck, the Bulbasaur Ditto, and Graveler, which I believe that means there's 2 more. Yes, 2 more new sleep styles, but the game crashed. It's gonna be one of those days. Anyway, like I was saying, we had 2 new sleep styles. One of them we know for sure is this Atop Belly Slackoth, so that's good. Is this the last one that I need? Let's see. No, still need the 3-star. Okay. And then what is the other one? Ooh, aw, that's cute. Dream Sprint Sleep. That's adorable. A lot of dream shards for that too. Dream Sprint Sleep. Just running in his sleep. All right. So let's go ahead and move on. And let's see. Yes. Perfect. Perfect. And he's the only one. Perfect. Okay. Okay. Cool. So let's make this happen. Let's think this through logically. Haven't fed him at all. The best way to handle this is going to be the Entei biscuits. So we know for sure, probably going to need 3 of them. Let's go ahead and buy 3. No point in buying one at a time this go around. Probably should have only bought 1 though, just to see if that 1 did go ahead and go critical. Do not feed that biscuit. Almost goofed super hard. Probably should have just bought 1 for now, just to see if that 1 did go critical, and then if it didn't, then buy 2 more, but let's see. Maybe we'll get lucky. No, we didn't get lucky. I mean, we got lucky in the sense that it was hungry in the first place, but did not get the critical capture. I haven't got a critical capture in a while. So I was kind of hoping that maybe it was due for one, but you know, it's that cope talking. All right, so now, best case scenario, go ahead and feed the 2 more Entei biscuits. Hope this one gets a big hit. No dice. And now we gotta hope that he doesn't get full. Perfect. All right, well, there we go. We're taking home an Entei today. Perfection. Perfection. All right, now, what else do we have around here that would be interesting? Because we do still have our bonus biscuit. So what else do we want to, you know what? I might just feed it to the Jolteon. Jolteon is, of course, my favorite evolution. So I might. We don't really get much from evolving it from an Eevee other than knowing what we're going to get sub-skill wise and that 1 level on the main skill trigger. So it's not the worst to catch a Jolteon, but I'll be happy with a Jolteon anyway, just because, like I said, it's my favorite evolution. I'm always happy to have a Jolteon on my team. But didn't catch it, no critical captures. That's fine. Definitely going to send out the Entei candy. And I'm glad that we got the 2-star because that means extra mains and extra candies. Let's see, how many candies do we get from the 2-star? 12. Nice. Very nice. And 99 mains to go along with it. So almost the cost of one of those biscuits right back. We got so many dream shards today. 11,580 research XP converted to dream shards. And then 29,795 dream shards. So essentially 41,300, somewhere around there, if I've done my math correctly. 41,000 at least for sure. So that is super nice. A double dream shard bonus right now would have been phenomenal. But anyway, we got a level 27 in Calm Entei, and I think Calm might be bad. Might be really, really bad. Let's go find out. All right, so we've got oil, double tomato. Then let's see. Inventory up. Inventory up's not bad. Sleep XP bonus is okay. We can still work with that if the rest is good. Skill trigger S. That's fantastic. We do want skill triggers on a skill specialist. Research XP bonus. Not the best. What's the last one? Ingredient finder. Ooh. So this one's not going to turn out super great. I mean, main skill chance up is nice. Helping speed would have really helped to counterbalance that speed of help down. But unfortunately, we do not have a helping speed. Anyway, where's Calm? Main skill chance up. Boom. There we go. All right, let's see if this turns out better. I have a feeling it's not going to turn out better than the one we have already. Or maybe it is. Maybe the nature is going to do more work than I expected. So far, so good. But I bet you with a sub-skill seed at level 50, if we were to get lucky and turn that to skill trigger M, this might actually be better. The only downside is we'd have to invest a lot of main skill seeds into this Entei, and I don't know that that is exactly worth it. We really, really, really need skill level up on these legendaries that do not evolve, just to have every little bit of help we can on the levels for the main skills. Because that is one of the biggest detriments of single stage evolution Pokemon. Let's see, let's look at these probabilities. I mean, the probabilities are fairly decent that we could catch a better one, which does make sense. I mean, this one is just kind of okay. We really want skill level up and helping speed. Those are the main ones. Skill trigger, helping speed, really skill level up. Skill trigger is probably the most important. Skill trigger Sub skill is most important. Skill level up is probably right behind it for me personally. Helping speed is really nice, and then I think inventory up is really nice. Inventory up you can kind of work around by just collecting more often. Inventory up just lets you go longer without having to check the game. So yeah, this one being a PR 72 I think is actually pretty accurate. The only downside, like I said, is that we don't have any skill level ups built in, but this one's not bad. This one's not bad at all. I don't know if I would use this one over the other one, the first one. I need to compare. Let's see. What is this? Level 27. So at level 25, 2.756 times per day on average. This one might actually be better, even with a lower main skill level. If this can consistently trigger twice a day, but is, say, a level lower, one level lower than the other one, then the frequency of the main skill triggers might actually outperform the other one in terms of total output. So yeah, we definitely need to compare those two. Definitely keeping this one. Actually, one thing I need to do, no, let me go ahead and put it in the system first, because I don't want to have to change things afterwards. So if we get this to skill trigger M at level 50, let's see how well that does instead, because that is the big question, is what does this look like if we invest in it? Whoa, way higher, all the way up to 95 at level 50. That's super interesting. I did not expect that. And then let's see, level 50, 3 times a day on average, 3.153. Oh no, sorry, I've been looking at these all wrong. Let's go back and look at this again. At level 25, best case scenario 2.7, ours 1.7. I know somebody in the comments was yelling at me the whole time I was reading that. Happy that I remembered these were here, but yelling at me for looking at the wrong one. Anyway, let's correct that mistake real fast. Ours at level 25 triggers 1.7 times per day. At level 50, we're looking at, with the subskill seed investment for skill trigger M, we're looking at 2.352 times per day. So that is better than what we're getting now. I think the one we have now is 1.8. So yeah, with the investment, for sure better, but potentially for around about the same amount of investment, the other one might still end up being better. The PR 80 with one sub-skill seed, if we get lucky and it goes to the skill trigger. So yeah, that might be worthwhile. Let's go ahead and just run. I'm not going to do the full calculation on this one, but with inventory up L, just hypothetically, I don't want to see what it jumps up to. Nothing. It actually does not affect it at all. It's still the same. Cool. All right. I just wanted to see how much the inventory up would actually affect it. Doesn't at all. So cool. We need to compare these two here in a bit. For now, let's move on and let's get into our meat and potatoes for everything else that's going on today. Another 542 sneaky snacking. Do we have news? No, we have a medal. What did we get a medal for? Number of fire types studied, 140 for 20 diamonds. Very good. And 343 out of 521 total sleep style studied. So when they do release the new sleep style goals, we will have the first one done. Another 50, we need to go to 390 if it stays with the same gap of 50 sleep styles in between rewards. So we got a long way to go for that one, but we're getting there slowly but surely. Not too bad. All right. Oh, backed out too soon. Let's go to the research community. Let's grab those community reports. 42. Very nice. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 11 that doubled up, 4 of them being Entei. Very good. Very nice. And how many mains did we get? Only 18. All of them were level 5s though. So there we go. No level ups today. And let's see. What else can we get up to? Let's see. I don't want to click on Flareon yet. I'm pretty sure I already have 2 boosts on breakfast, so I don't need another one. I'd rather save it for lunch. We did get a skill trigger on Dragonair for the Herb Dragonair, so that's really good. Skill trigger on Typhlosion is always nice. An extra 4,900 strength. We're getting to the point where the the extra strength from Typhlosion is very minuscule in terms of what we need to achieve the next rank, but it's always helpful. It all adds up. When Typhlosion provides an extra 25,000 strength per day from its skill trigger alone, it all adds up and it's super nice. You, however, you let me down yesterday. Almost. I didn't get a skill trigger from Entei at all until right before bed, literally at like 1 in the morning. So probably, yep, did not get one today. Had a feeling that was going to be the case when I got it last night right before I went to bed. But all right, let's get cooking. Let's make our Inferno Corn Keema Curry, which is now at the maximum level of 55. So we can get a better idea. Yeah, we've got a whole lot of ingredients we need to use. I need to slow down on collecting Flareon skill triggers because using all these ingredients, I'm running out of stuff. I almost didn't have enough spare ingredients to fill out this pot. So I need to chill out just a little bit. All right. Level bonus 171%. Extra tasty did not happen. 66,024. Can't gain anything else because we are at the maximum level. And I believe the first dish that this is the first dish that I have gotten to level 55. So we're making progress. It's hard when you're a free player, but we are making progress. But that's not going to be enough to put us at Master 16, which I didn't suspect that it would. Let's see. Of course, we had a skill trigger on Flareon. This thing is a skill trigger beast. No ingredients, all berries. That is kind of unfortunate. I was hoping for some extra filler stuff, but it is what it is. All right, let's go grab our missions. Cook 12 times for another 50 mains. There we go. Well done. And give Snorlax a bunch of berries for another 1,400 dream shards. Okay. Now let's go compare these two Entei and see what we've got. Pokemon box. Roll all the way down. Cyndaquil, you're still there? I didn't transfer any of you. Uh-oh. Both level 27. So this is the new Entei. All right, cool. And this is the old one. It does have skill level up. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Let me pull up a production comparison so we can take a look at this properly. Scroll down. Where are you at, Entei? There you are. They both have the same ingredients too. That's funny. Okay. So, first Entei on the left is the one we caught, the first one we caught, and then the one on the right will be the new one. Let's expand all. You actually gained a level while I wasn't looking. Okay, so if we put no investment in them at all, oh, it's only 1.5, not 1.8. I guess I saw the 1.58 and thought it was 1.8. Okay, so the first one, 1.58 on average per day. The second one, 1.71 on average per day. So the speed of help down from the calm nature is not actually hurting it too much. It would be better if we had, if we didn't have that speed of help down, but it's actually not hurting too badly. There is a small difference in strength, a little over 500 strength gained from both berries and ingredients. So that's not that big a deal, honestly. the amount of strength that we're going to gain from the skill trigger is going to be significantly higher. Here's the question. Why? Ooh. Let's see. Why is that there? So why does this say 6 and why does that say 4? Is it simply because of one of them has level 2 times 3? Huh. Okay. So let's see. If I'm correct in my line of reasoning, 6 would be the normal skill level 2, which is times 3. And we currently have... No, that's not the right idea either. I'm not sure why it's saying 6. Because we don't have 4 fire Pokemon on the current team. I thought maybe... Oh, wait, hold on. I bet you I know. We do have 4 fire types on this team. So maybe that's what it's doing. It's assuming that we have the 4 fire types that are on our team in team analysis on the team right now. So we would get +6. No, we wouldn't. No, we would only get +5. Or... No, I'm not sure what that is. If you know what that is, let me know, because I am kind of at a loss for why this says 6 here, 6 helper boost, and 4 helper boost. And then when I click on it, it takes me to this screen. There may be something in all these numbers that tells me why, but I don't want to sit here staring at numbers for 5 minutes while I figure that out. If you know what this is, let me know, because that one's kind of messing with me. I understand what all the rest of the numbers are, but not this 4 and this 6 here. Anyway, so we want to compare them later on at level 50. Let's see how we're looking with no investment. Actually, a pretty significant boost for the new Entei because it gets skill trigger. So that does make sense. It puts it at 2.07 times per day on average, and then 1.65 times per day for the first one. If we were to invest any seeds at all... Wait a minute. There's no way that's correct. I guess I saved this one in the wrong way. Yeah, skill trigger S. I saved this one as if I put all of the seeds into it already, which I definitely did not. So let's actually fix this. Maybe that's why my numbers were getting thrown off, because it thought that it was main skill level 3 base, and it's actually only level 2. That did change it. So that may be what it is. It's showing me... Maybe it's showing me how much the multiplier would be for the main skill. Anyway. And I'm assuming this percentage is how much extra strength I would get from the expected number of skill triggers per day. And since this one is 2, it's actually a significantly higher boost in strength gain percentage. It's my assumption, but this whole bar right here, I have not read any information on. Anyway, the main thing that I want to know is how many times can I expect it to trigger per day? Currently, with no investment on either of them, the new one wins at level 50. Let's go back to level 27, since now I've got the proper sub-skill levels. Currently, without any investment at all, it's still about the same, which does make sense. Does it? No, it actually doesn't make sense. 1.58? The old one... Oh, it's skill level up, not skill trigger. That's why. So yes, that does make sense. Still 1.58 for the first one, 1.71 for the new one. So we don't need to worry about that. Hypothetically, let's go all the way to level 100. Level 100, they're almost exactly the same. Interesting. Very interesting. So they're almost exactly the same. but one of them just has a better time along the way. And then let's just max out everything and see what we're looking like for both of them with max sub skills. Max. Boom. Boom. With max sub skills, the first one technically wins. Interesting. Let's drop them back to 50 and see if that's still the case now that we've got max sub skills. Oh, okay. So the first one doesn't take over until level 75, it looks like, when we get the helping speed. Or it may even be level 100 when we get that skill trigger. Yeah. Second one still wins. And then at level 100, my phone is telling me that I've been here too long looking at the screen. At level 100, the first one does take over just a little bit, but I don't know if that's enough of a difference to make it to where it's not worth investing in the second one, because the second one has a better production over time. And with such a minuscule difference, it may still be better to go with the second one that just has more triggers over time, because it's not like we can just jump to level 100 immediately. We're going to have to play the long game, and the second one has a better time during that long game. So yeah, I think what we're going to do, I think we're going to leave the first Entei on the team for now, since it does have the skill level up. And then we'll see what happens the rest of the week and make a decision from there, because even though this one has the second one has a better time over time, could still catch a better one, which I'm kind of hoping we do. But we're really just going to have to wait and see how things go and try to figure that out. For now, we've got 796 mains, which is enough to buy another incense and try to catch another one, which I'm just going to go ahead and buy the incense, because one way or another, I'm going to have an extra incense. Whether I use it or whether I hold on to it for the long term, like I did with Raikou, not sure. But yeah, just gonna kind of have to see how things go. That's kind of going to be the plan. And yeah, I've kept you all here for quite a while looking at this production comparison, so let's go ahead and get some lunch in here. Hopefully we have enough extra ingredients for this. No, I do not. I would have to use some of our valuable resources, so cannot do a lunch. Sorry about that. I'm gonna get lunch once we actually have a decent amount of ingredients to do so. But for now, yeah, that's it's gonna be it for me. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about which of these two Entei would you invest in. Let me go ahead and pull it back up so you can see it again. Which of these two would you invest in for the long term? Which one would you get rid of? You know, just let me know your thoughts in general about these two. I'm kind of curious to get some different perspectives on it and see if maybe there's something that I'm missing when I'm looking at these two. But that's going to be it from me. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you enjoy these videos. Y'all have a good night, and until next time, later, dudes.